Good morning, students. Am I audible? Good morning, students. Am I audible? Okay, thank you, Shashank and Pavitra. In the couple of minutes, I'm going to start the session. Please stay tuned in. Okay. So actually, in the WhatsApp group, uh, it is as biodiversity and conservation. Actually, that chapter is not there as for present CET. So that is why today we are discussing body fluids and circulation, which is most important chapter for NEET as well as CET. So today also we are discussing the same chapter, and tomorrow also we are discussing the same chapter. Okay. Okay. Yesterday we discussed. Okay, fine. Body fluids, cell cycle, cell division. Yeah, cell cycle, cell division. Right. So for this, okay. Fine. So yesterday we discussed regarding cell cycle and cell division. Uh, I got 10 participants participated in it. Shashank, yes. Sumaya, Mahek, Madan Nayak, Basanti, Syed Muhammad, Sumana, then Shaheen, and someone, I don't know, government PU college ante. They did not type the name. It starts with V. So actually the highest one is Sumana from SMNM Girls PU College got out in yesterday's CET mock test. Shashank, yes, got 23. Madan Nayak got 23 out of 25. Rest all got above 15. And Shaheen from Government PU College got as 24 out of 25. Great. So most of you are attending the CET mock test series as well as the NEET mock test series without fail. I really appreciate your efforts. So here is today's CET mock test link on body fluids and circulation. YouTube students, you can check it in the chat box. And some of you asked me the CET bio notes. Actually, that notes link is currently not available. So I'm sending you separately the PDF of CET notes. Cell cycle, cell division ಆಯ್ತು. Today's body fluids and circulation. Okay. Just be active in your chat box so that I can send the notes. Hmm. Okay. Here it is, the body fluids and circulation. Fine. Let us proceed with the today's first question on body fluids and circulation. Okay. The first question, what is plasma without clotting factor is known as? What is plasma without clotting factor is known as? A is blood, B is serum, C is lymph, D is a fluid. What is plasma without clotting factor is known as? The quick response is given by Dhanush HJ. Only one answer. Okay. Reshma, if you just send the number, it is not okay. You have to send the college name, your name as well as number. Then we can add the number. Madan Nayak, Ranchita, I think Dhanush HJ got, entered in the WhatsApp group. Madan Nayak. Okay, most of you voted for option B. Yes, YouTube students, be fast. Yeah, Yashoda K. What is your response on this? The right answer for this question is option B, that is serum. It is called as serum. Okay, fine. Dhanush, did you get added to the group or did you got the Zoom link? Just let me know through the chat box. Next question. Which of the following is not formed element? Which of the following is not formed element? A is erythrocytes, B is leukocytes, C is platelets, D is lymph. Yes. What is your response on this? Come on, YouTube students, be fast. Okay, most of you are voting for option D. Anu, Komala are answering it as option D. Fine. Any other answers? Yes, Dhanush, can you just tell me, did you ನಿನಗೆ group ಅಲ್ಲಿ add ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಾ ಅಥವಾ did you get the Zoom link? Okay, the right answer for this question is, as you all answered, that is option D, lymph ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ, which is not formed element. Fine. Next question. What is the average lifespan of RBCs? 120 seconds, 120 hours, 120 days, 120 weeks. Yes, be fast. Okay, thank you, Dhanush. Pavitra, Dhanush, Madan, Ranchita answered it. Anu answered it. Reshma. Fine. Most of you voted it for option C, that is 120 days, which is an accurate answer. Next question, very easy question ittu. Let us proceed with the other questions now. What is the color of leukocytes? Leukocytes na color enu? Yes, Bharat Chetan, good morning. He answered it as option B. 120 hours alladu 120 days. Option C is the right answer. Yeah. A is white, B is black, C is red, D is colorless. That quick response is given by Reshma, Syed Muhammad, Komala, Ranjita, Pavitra Subramanya, Bhuvan, Dhanush, HJ. Yeah. Sangamesh Nallur is active on YouTube. Madan Nayak answered it. Anu answered it. So the confusion is between option A and option D. Some of you are voting it as option A, white andre leukocytes andre white blood cells. So white irtave anta. Some of you are voting it for option D, which is colorless. Okay, let us check the answer here. The right answer is option D, that is colorless. Dhanush HJ answered it. Sangamesh Nellur answered it. ಸೊ ಕಲರ್ಲೆಸ್. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೈಟ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೈಟ್ ಆಗಿರತ್ತೆ, ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ವೈಟ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೆಯೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಹಿಮೋಗ್ಲೋಬಿನ್ ಅನ್ನೋ ಪಿಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಿಮೋಗ್ಲೋಬಿನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಐರನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ವಿಚ್ ಗಿವ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಬ್ರೌನಿಶ್ ಕಲರ್ ಆರ್ ಡಾರ್ಕ್ ರೆಡ್ ಕಲರ್. ಆ ಒಂದು ಪಿಗ್ಮೆಂಟ್ WBC ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಲ್ಲ, ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದು ವೈಟ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಅ ಕಲರ್ಲೆಸ್. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ, ಕಲರ್ಲೆಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಎಸ್ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಗೋಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. Which of the following are the most abundant in WBCs? ಲ್ಯೂಕೋಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅನೇಕ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿವೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅಬಂಡೆಂಟ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದು ಯಾವುದು? A is neutrophil, B is basophil, C is eosinophil, D is lymphocytes. Yes, who is going to give quick response on this? Ranchita, Dhanush, Syed Muhammad, Madan Nayak, Komala, Pavitra Subramanya, Jyoti, Anu. So the confusion is between option A and option C. I'm sorry. Yes, YouTube students, be fast. Reshma answered it. Fine. So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅ CET ಬಯೋ ನೋಟ್ಸ್. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆನೆ CET ಬಯೋ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಅನ್ನ ಕಳಿಸಿದ್ವಿ. ಸೊ ಇನ್ ದಟ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ನೋಟ್ಸ್, ಬಯಾಲಜಿ, ಕೆಮಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫಿಸಿಕ್ಸ್, ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್. ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇವೆ. CET ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದಾಗ ದಟ್ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕನ್ಸೈಸ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಇಟಿಗೆ ಯಾವ ಬೇಕೋ, ಯಾವ ಲೆವೆಲಿಗೆ ಬೇಕೋ ಆ ಲೆವೆಲಿಗೆ ಆ ಒಂದು ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ತುಂಬಾ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ, ಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನ, ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್, ಎಸ್ಪೆಷಲಿ ಬಯಾಲಜಿ. ಸೊ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಯುಟಿಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಡಿಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ರೀಡ್ ದ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸೆಷನ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ 10:30 ಸೆಷನ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಲ್ ದ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್ 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೈಮ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಕ್ರಾಲ್ ಇಟ್. ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ನೋಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ರೀಲ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ವಾಟ್ಸ್ಆಪ್ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ 5 to 6 pages ಮ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿಮಮ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ. ಒಂದ್ 2 ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಏನು 8 pages ಇದೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೀಡ್ ವೆರಿ ಸೂನ್. ತುಂಬಾ ಬೇಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ನೆನಪಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕ್ಕೂ ಈಸಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ 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 ಡೂ ರೆಫರ್ ದ ನೋಟ್ಸ್ and then attend the session. So okay, so the right answer is given by, okay, the right answer is option A. It is the right answer is given by most of you. Komala, Syed Ahmad, Reshma. Okay, so option A is the right answer, which is that neutrophils ಅನ್ನೋ WBCs ಗಳು ಏನಿವೆ. Yes, Sangamesh, you are right. Option A, neutrophils is the right answer. ಅವು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇವೆ WBCs ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Next question, which of the following is not secreted by basophil? Basophil is one of the WBC ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಯಾವುದು ಬೇಸೋಫಿಲ್ ಇಂದ ಸಿಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ರವಿಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ? A is histamine, B is serotonin, C is heparin, D is serum. Yes, my YouTube students. Ranjita, Reshma, Anu, Madan Nayak, Syed Muhammad. Yes. Jyoti Nayak, Pavitra, Dhanush HJ. Okay, most of you are voting as option D, that is serum anta ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. Let us check the answer here. The right answer is obviously that is option D, serum. ಈ ಹಿಸ್ಟಮೈನ್, ಸೆರೋಟೋನಿನ್, ಹೆಪಾರಿನ್ ಈ ಮೂರು ಕೂಡ ಬೇಸೋಫಿಲ್ ಇಂದ ಸಿಕ್ರೀಟ್ ಆಗುವಂತಹ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಗಳಾಗಿವೆ. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಡಿ ಸಿರಮ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಮಾತ್ರ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ವಿಚ್ ಆಫ್ ದ WBCs ಆರ್ ಇನ್ವಾಲ್ವ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ಅಲರ್ಜಿಕ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್? ಯಾವ WBCs ಗಳು ಅಲರ್ಜಿಕ್ ರಿಯಾಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಮ್ಮನ್ನ ತಾವು ತೊಡಗಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾವೆ? A is basophil, B is eosinophil, C is neutrophil, D is monocytes. The quick response is given by Syed Muhammad. Yes, YouTube students. Komala, Ranjita RB. I'm sorry. Madan Nayak, Dhanush HJ, Shweta. So most of you voted it for option C, neutrophils anta. As they asked the allergic conditions, yes, Sangamesh answered it as option D on YouTube. So let us check the answer here. So the confusion is between neutrophils and monocytes. Allergic conditions ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಇಯೋಸಿನೋಫಿಲ್ಸ್. ಸಿನೂ ಅಲ್ಲ ಡಿನೂ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಇಯೋಸಿನೋಫಿಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳೇನಿವೆ, these are the types of WBCs which are involved in allergic condition. Next question, lymphocytes constitute how much percentage of total RBCs? Lymphocytes constitute how much percent of total RBCs? 10 to 15%, 20 to 25%, 40 to 50%. Yes, Jyoti Natekar is active on YouTube. D, 56%. Yes, Sangamesh, option B, that is eosinophil, is the right answer for the previous question, allergic conditions. Shweta, Reshma, Madan Nayak, Komala, Syed Muhammad. Dhanush HJ. So most of you answered it as option A and option B anta, that is 20 to 25% or 10 to 15%. So overall WBCs ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಲಿಂಫೋಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಇರುವ ಪರ್ಸೆಂಟೇಜ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ Option B, 20 to 25%. Yes, Madan, you are right. 20 to 25% ಏನಿದೆ. That is a right answer. Few of you answered it correctly. Option B is a right answer. Next question. Platelets are produced from which of the following cells? ಯಾವ cells ಇಂದ platelets produce ಆಗ್ತವೆ? A is erythrocytes or RBCs, B is thrombocytes, C is megakaryocytes, D is lymphocytes. The quick response is given by Madan, Bhuvan, Reshma, Ranjita, RB. Yes, Pavitra Subramanya answered it. Syed Muhammad. Yes, Jyoti and Sangamesh are active on YouTube. Komala answered it. Yeah, be fast. Platelets are formed by which of the following? Jyoti Natekar answered it as option D. Lymphocytes. Santa Sangamesh answered it as option B. So let us check the answer here. The right answer is option C, that is megakaryocytes. Platelets are produced from which of the following cells? Megakaryocytes. Erythrocytes andre RBC, thrombocytes andre thrombin ಅನ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡ್ತವೆ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. Lymphocytes andre types of WBCs. Alva, Shadab Tolegi is active on YouTube. Very good morning, Shadab. Yeah. So let us proceed to the next question. What type of tissue is blood? Very easy question. Loose connective tissue, dense connective tissue, mucoid connective tissue, specialized connective tissue. The quick response is given by Reshma, Bhuvan, Ranjita. Yes, be fast. Yeah. YouTube students, Komala, Dhanush, Madan. Fine. Most of you answered it as option D, that is specialized connective tissue anta. Shweta also answered it. The right answer for this question is option D, that is specialized connective tissue. Okay, rightly answered by Madan, Ranjita, Komala, Syed. Okay, so they answered it correctly as option D. Next question. What percentage of blood is there in blood is plasma? Andre blood alli what is the percentage of plasma anta? Jyoti Natekar answered it correctly for the previous question. Option D, specialized connective tissue is the right answer. So A is 90%, B is 60%, C is 55%, D is 20%. What is the percentage of plasma in the blood? Ranjita, Reshma, Bhuvan, Shweta answered it. Shadab Tolegi is active on YouTube. Dhanush HJ answered it. Good. Komala, Madan Nayak, Jyoti Nayak. So most of you answered it as option C, that is 55% anta. Let us check the answer exactly. Option C, 55% of the blood will be containing plasma. Next question. What percentage of plasma is proteins? Plasma dalli ಎಷ್ಟು percentage proteins ಗಳಿವೆ? A is 22 to 25, B is 50 to 55, C is 6 to 8, D is 15 to 18. Madan, Shweta, Pavitra, Komala, Ranjita, Reshma. Yes, YouTube students, be fast. Sangamesh Nellur answered it. Yes, Jyoti Nayak, Bhuvan answered it. So most of you voted it for option C, that is 6 to 8% anta. What percentage of plasma will be having the proteins? Jyoti and Sangamesh Nellur answered it as A and D respectively. Let us check the answer here. Option C, 6 to 8% of the plasma will be containing proteins. Dhanush HJ answered it correctly. Option C is the right answer. Next question. Which of the following is most commonly called as or used as body fluid? Right? A is blood, B is plasma, C is lymph, D is serum. The quick response is given by Madan, Dhanush. I'm sorry. Pavitra, Jyoti, Shweta. So most of you answered it as option A, that is blood anta. Exactly the right answer. Next question. Which of the following is absent on blood? Is absent in blood andru ಅನ್ಬೋದು. A is fluid matrix, B is plasma, C is fibroblast, D is formed elements. Yes, Jyoti Natekar answered it as option A for the 13th question. Exactly the right answer. Madan, Reshma, Ranjita, Dhanush, Komala, Syed Mohammed, Shweta. So most of you answered it as option C anta, that is fibroblast anta ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. So which of the following is absent in blood? Fluid matrix, plasma, fibroblast, formed elements. Let us check the answer. The right answer is option C, fibroblast will be absent in case of blood. Next question. How much percentage of plasma is present in blood? ಎಷ್ಟು percentage ಇದೆ plasma blood ಅಲ್ಲಿ? A is 35, B is 45, C is 50, D is 55. Again, the question is repeated here. Madan, Dhanush, Jyoti answered it correctly via YouTube. Sangamesh Nellur answered it. Reshma, Ranjita answered it. Komala answered it. So again, the repeated question. So option D, 55% is the right answer. Next question. Which of the following are needed for clotting of the blood? ಯಾವ್ದು ಬೇಕು clotting of blood ಗೆ? A is fibrinogen, B is albumin, C is globulin, D is magnesium ions. Jyoti, Madan, Shadaptulagi, Sangamesh answered it correctly. Yeah, Komala. So the right answer for this question is option A. Fibrinogen we need for clotting of blood. That is Pavitra and Subramanya answered it correctly. So option A, fibrinogen is the right answer. Which of these is not a major protein of plasma? ಕೆಳಗಡೆ proteins ಇದೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ major part of proteins ಯಾವ್ದು ಅಲ್ಲ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಮಾದಲ್ಲಿ? A is keratin, B is fibrinogen, C is globulins, D is albuminins. Yes, YouTube students. Dhanush, Shweta, Komala, Pavitra. Yes, Madan Nayak, Chaitanya. Yes, YouTube students. Yeah. Okay. Most of you voted it for option A, that is keratin anta. Very good. Option A, keratin is the right answer. Okay, which is not found in plasma protein. Next question. What is, yeah, what is serum comprised of? Serum ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇನಿರುತ್ತೆ? Blood without plasma, plasma without clotting factors, plasma without minerals, plasma without proteins. Yes. Reshma, Bhuvan, Shweta, Pavitra, Dhanush, HJ. Most of you voted it for option B, plasma without clotting factors anta. Very good. Option B is the right answer. Yes, YouTube students. Shadab Toligi, Sangamesh Nellur answered it for 15th question. Answer D anta ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. Okay, option 16th question. Okay, YouTube students, you guys do one thing. You guys do one thing. Please mention the question number and then write the options. Okay. The right answer for this is option B, plasma without clotting factors. That is the right answer. Next question. What percentage of blood contains formed elements? Formed elements ಎಷ್ಟು percentage ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ? A is 90%, B is 55%, C is 45%, D is 20%. The quick response is given by Madan Nayak, Ranjita, Dhanush, Komala, Bhuvan, Pavitra, Sangamesh and Bhima Bai are active on YouTube. So the right answer for this question is Maruti is active on YouTube. That is option C, 45% of the blood contains formed elements. Okay. Next question. Why are erythrocytes formed in adults? Erythrocytes adults ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾಕೆ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ? Where are erythrocytes formed in adults? Yes, 19th one is C ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಭೀಮಾ ಬೈ ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್. Very good. Option C is the right answer. 20th question. A is red bone marrow, B is liver, C is spleen, D is muscles. The quick response is given by Madan, Shweta, Pavitra, Dhanush, Komala, Ranjita, Jyoti and Shradap Toligi are active on YouTube. So they are voting as option C for the 90th question, which is right. Reshma Jyoti Nayak answered it. So where are erythrocytes formed? So let us check the answer here. The right answer for this question is option A. That is red bone marrow. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ ಸ್ಪ್ಲೀನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಸ್ಪ್ಲೀನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸ್ಪ್ಲೀನ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ವೇರ್ RBCs ವಿಲ್ ಡೈ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ 28 days RBCs ಡೈ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ಡೆತ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, RBCಗಳು ಡೆತ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೈ ಸ್ಪ್ಲೀನ್ ಗೆ ನಾವೇನಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ? ಗ್ರೇವ್ ಯಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ RBC, RBCಯ ಸ್ಮಶಾನ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. ಯಾರಿಗೆ? ಸ್ಪ್ಲೀನ್ಗೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಎರಿಥ್ರೋಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ RBCಗಳು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗ್ತಿವೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ A, that is bone marrow. Okay, yes Jyoti, you are right. Yes, you are right Jyoti. That is 20th question. No, option A is the right answer. Yes YouTube students, ಮುಂದೆ ಬನ್ನಿ. 18th ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ನೀವಿನ್ನು. 21st question. How much hemoglobin is normally present in 100 ml of blood? 100 ml blood ಅನ್ನ ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿದ್ರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಮೋಗ್ಲೋಬಿನ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ? 6 to 8 gram, 2 to 3 gram, 20 to 25 gram, 12 to 16 gram. Bhuvan, Ranjita, Shweta, Pavitra, Komal, Reshma, Dhanush. Very easy question. Yes, Jyoti Nayak answered it. Most of you answered it very quickly and correctly. Okay, let us check the answer here. Option D, that is 12 to 16 gram ಅನ್ನೋದೇನಿದೆ, that is the right answer of 12 in females, 16 in males. Next question. What is the average number of leukocytes per cubic mm of blood? Per cubic mm of blood ಅನ್ನ ಪರಿಗಣಿಸಿದ್ರೆ yes, Maruti, Sangamesh Nellur, Bhima Bai Ambedkar answered it for the previous question. Option D, option B ಅಲ್ಲ, option D is the right answer. Okay, fine. Shweta, Pavitra answered it. So what is the average number of leukocytes? ಎಷ್ಟಿರಬೇಕು? 10,000 to 20,000. I'm sorry, 5 to 5.5 million, 6,000 to 8,000, 300 to 1,000. The quick response is given by everyone. Most of them answered it. So the right answer for this question is option C, that is 6,000 to 8,000 ಏನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು ಲ್ಯೂಕೋಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಇರಬೇಕು. ಇಫ್ ಲ್ಯೂಕೋಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸೀಡ್ ಇನ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಥವಾ ದಿ WBCs ಅಂತ ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, ಸೊ ಇವು ಎಕ್ಸೀಡ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದ್ರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಸರ್ಟನ್ ಡಿಸಾರ್ಡರ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ 23rd. Which of these are the most abundant? Yes, Jyoti answered it. Most abundant in blood. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇದೆ ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. A is eosinophil, B is basophil, C is monocytes, D is neutrophils. Shweta answered it. Yes, YouTube student Shadab Tulagi answered it. Reshma, Pavitra Subramanya, Komala, Ranjita, Jyoti Nayak, Madan, Bhuvan. So most of you are answering it as option D, that is monocytes anta sorry, neutrophils anta ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರಾ. So the right answer is option D, neutrophils is the right answer. Next question, which of these cells are phagocytic? ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರುವ ಯಾವ ಸೆಲ್ಲು phagocytic ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಲ್ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೊಂದಿದೆ? A is eosinophil, B is lymphocytes, C is monocyte, D is basophil. Madan Nayak answered it quickly. Yes, YouTube students. Ranjita, Reshma. I'm sorry. Yeah, be fast. Komala. Yes, my dear boys and girls. Okay, Dhanush answered it. So most of you voted it for option C, monocytes, which are phagocytic in nature anta. So the right answer is option C, that is monocytes. Next question. Which of these chemicals secreted by basophils? So ಯಾವ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ಬೇಸೋಫಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾವು ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ? A is histamine, B is serotonin, C is ghrelin, D is heparin. Which of these chemicals is not secreted by this one? C, 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 C. So most of you answered it as option C. Okay, let us check the answer here. Chemicals is not served by basophil is option C, ghrelin. Option C, ghrelin. Next question. Which of these cells are associated with allergic reactions? ಯಾವ cells ಗಳು allergic reaction ಜೊತೆ associate ಆಗಿದ್ದಾವೆ? A is eosinophil, B is monocytes, C is neutrophil, D is lymphocytes. The quick response is given by Madan, Bhuvan, Shweta, Maruti and Shadab Tulagi are active on YouTube. Komala, Dhanush, Ranjita Rao. So most of you voted it for option A, that is eosinophils anta ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. So the right answer for this question is option A, that is eosinophil. Eosinophil. ಇದಾಗಿದೆ. Okay. Which of these cells are thrombocytes formed of? ಸೊ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಸೆಲ್ ನಿಂದ ಥ್ರೋಂಬೋಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತವೆ? A is erythrocytes, B is megakaryotes, C is T lymphocytes. Okay, D is template. Sorry, D is B lymphocytes. Madan, Reshma. Yes, YouTube students, Ranjita. Komala, Dhanush, HJ. So most of you are voting it for option B, that is megakaryocytes anta. The right answer for this question is that is megakaryocytes is the right answer. Which of these blood groups do not have surface antigen? ಯಾವ blood group ಅಲ್ಲಿ surface antigen ಇಲ್ಲ? A, B, AB and O. Shweta, Dhanush, Pavitra, Ranjita, Madan, Komala. So most of them even, most of them answered it correctly. So the right answer for this question is option D, that is O. Which of the blood group do not have a surface antigen? O. It has two antibodies, that is A and B antibodies are present. Yes, sir. Bhima Bhai Ambedkar is active on YouTube. Let us check the answer. What happens when blood groups are not compatible during blood transfusion? Right. Formation of eosinophils, only neutrophils are destroyed, destruction of RBCs, formation of basophils. Madan Nayak answered it. Ranjana, Reshma, Bhuvan. So most of you answered it as option C, destruction of RBC anta. So the right answer is option C, destruction of RBCs. Right. Now, just a minute. It is body fluids and circulation. Body fluids and circulation. Komala, it is already sent in the group. Please check the group. You will get the CET bio notes link. And prior the session start ಆದಾಗೆ ನಾನು notes ಅನ್ನ send ಮಾಡಿದೆ in the form of a PDF. Okay, all of you go through the notes as well as the CET form link which I mentioned here. YouTube students, you can also attend the mock test series. Please do attend the mock test series. Fine, let us proceed to the next question. Okay. Mm. I'm sharing the screen. Just a minute. Okay. Okay. Next question. Antibodies are option A, components of blood plasma, B, RBC, C, substances to inactive antigens, D, WBC, which destroy bacteria. What are antibodies? Yes, what is your response on this, my dear students? Komala, Madan Nayak. Only two answers. Ranjita RB. Bhima Bhai Ambedkar is active on YouTube. So, the right answer, antibodies are, what are antibodies here? Antibodies are nothing but option A, components of blood plasma. Blood plasma ದಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಒಂದಿಷ್ಟು ಪ್ರೋಟೀನ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿವು, ಘಟಕಾಂಶಗಳು, components. Next question. Lymph differs from blood in option A, absence of RBC, B, absence of WBC, C, excess of water, D, absence of protein. Lymph differs from blood in. Yeah. Yes, YouTube students. Reshma answered it. Komala, Madan Nayak, Ranjita. So most of you answered it as option C and some of you answered it as option A. So the right answer for this question is option A, absence of RBC. RBC ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ lymph ಅಲ್ಲಿ blood ಅಲ್ಲಿ RBC ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Next question, in blood WBC are more than RBC. Yes, Bhima Bai Ambedkar. The right answer is option A, RBC ಅಂತ. Okay na, absence of RBC. Yes, in blood A, WBCs are more than RBC. RBCs are more than WBCs. RBCs are less than platelets. Platelets are less than WBCs. So in blood, yeah, Komala answered it. Madan Nayak answered it. Bhuvan. So most of you voted for option B, right? Okay, Jyoti answered it. Fine. Let us check the answer. YouTube students, be fast. Option B, RBCs are more than WBCs. That is a right answer. Next question. Pulse pressure is. What do you mean by pulse pressure? Difference between systolic and diastolic pressure. Systolic pressure. Pressure in great veins. Diastolic pressure. What do you mean by pulse pressure? Madan Nayak, Reshma answered the question. Yes, YouTube students. Shweta, Jyoti, Ranjita, Komala. So most of you answered it as option A. Some of you answered it as option C. So the right answer for this question is option A. Difference between systolic and diastolic pressure induces the pulse pressure. Next question. Removal of calcium from freshly collected blood would. ಈಗ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ಲಿ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ ಅನ್ನ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಎ ಇಸ್ cause delayed clotting, B is prevent clotting, C is cause immediate clotting, D is prevent destruction of hemoglobin. Shadab Tolagi is active on YouTube. So, Madan Nayak, Reshma, Komala, Pavitra. So the confusion is between option A and option D. Ranjita answered it. Pavitra Subramanya. So the right answer for this question is option B. ಏನು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಟಿಂಗ್. ಅದು ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಲಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರಿವೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತೆ, ತಡೆ ಹಿಡಿಯತ್ತೆ. ಕ್ಲಾಟಿಂಗ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ ಅಯಾನ್. ನಮ್ಮ ರಕ್ತ ಹೆಪ್ಪಗಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ ಅಯಾನ್ ಬೇಕು, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು, ಬ್ಲೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಆಗೋದು ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ವೈ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಅ ಕಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಏಜೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಬೈಂಡ್ ದ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ ಇನ್ ಡೊನೇಟೆಡ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್. ಸೊ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ನೋಡಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ರಕ್ತವನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಟ್ ಆಗೋ ಚಾನ್ಸಸ್ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆ ಒಂದು ಏನಂತಾರೆ, ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಪೌಚಸ್ ಗಳು ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಅನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋತಾರೆ, ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಪೌಚಸ್ ಗಳು. ಸೊ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಆಡ್ ಕೆಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಏಜೆಂಟ್, ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಸಿಯಂ ನ ಕೆಲೇಟಿಂಗ್ ಏಜೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೋಆರ್ಡಿನೇಷನ್ ಕಂಪೌಂಡ್. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ದ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಟ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೋರ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೋ ಆ ಒಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದ ಬ್ಲಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ಹೆಪ್ಪುಗಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಅ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ವಿಚ್ ಒನ್ ಎಂಗಲ್ಫ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾಥೋಜನ್ಸ್ ರ್ಯಾಪಿಡ್ಲಿ? ಯಾವುದು ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು ಪ್ಯಾಥೋಜನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಇಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಂಗಲ್ಫ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ? ಎ ಇಸ್ ಎಸಿಡೋಫಿಲ್ಸ್, ಬಿ ಇಸ್ ಮೋನೋಸೈಟ್ಸ್, ಸಿ ಇಸ್ ಬೇಸೋಫಿಲ್, ಡಿ ಇಸ್ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರೋಫಿಲ್. ಶ್ವೇತಾ, ಮದನ್ ನಾಯಕ್, ರೇಷ್ಮಾ, Ranjita. So most of you answered it as A, some of you answered it as B, some of you answered it as D. Yes, Sadap Tolagi, Bhimabai Ambedkar are active on YouTube. So they are voting as option B. And Sadap Tolagi answering it as option C. Let us check the answer. The right answer is option D. So pathogen na engulf ಮಾಡೋದು ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರೋಫಿಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳು. ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರೋಫಿಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗ್ರಾನ್ಯುಲೋಸೈಟ್ಸ್, ಗ್ರಾನ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಹೌದಾ? ಅಂಡ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಗ್ರಾನ್ಯುಲೋಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಂಥ ಗ್ರಾನ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳು ಇರ್ತವೆ? ದೋಸ್ ಗ್ರಾನ್ಯೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಸೋಸೋಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಗಾಲ್ಗಿ ಬಾಡೀಸ್. ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಚೀಫ್ ಫಾಗೋಸೈಟಿಕ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್. ಈ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರೋಫಿಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಫಾಗೋಸೈಟಿಕ್ ಸೆಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಸೆಲ್ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ ಸೆಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. ಫಾಗೋಸೈಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಲ್ ಈಟಿಂಗ್ of the body and engulf the microbes by phagocytosis. So neutrophils are also called as soldiers of the body. Neutrophils ಗೆ ನಾವು soldiers ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. Abundant WBC ಯಾವ್ದಿದೆ? neutrophils ಇದೆ, which engulf the pathogen rapidly, that is neutrophil. Remember, blood group AB has. ಈಗ ನನ್ನ blood group AB ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ನನಗೆ no antigen, no antibody, neither antigen nor antibody, both antigen and antibody. ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಎ ಬಿ ಇದ್ದವರಿಗೆ ಏನಾಗತ್ತೆ? ಎಸ್, ಭೀಮಾಬಾಯಿ ಅಂಬೇಡ್ಕರ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್. ಪವಿತ್ರ ಸುಬ್ರಹ್ಮಣ್ಯ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಕ್ವಿಕ್ಲಿ. ಕೋಮಲ, ಮದನ್ ನಾಯಕ್, ರೇಷ್ಮಾ, okay, most of you answered it as option A anta, no antigens anta. So let us check the answer. Option B, no antibodies will be present. Antigen A and B irutte, antibodies irodilla. Hauda? Next question, an adult human with average health has systolic and diastolic pressure has. ಈಗ ಒಬ್ಬ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಎಸ್, ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ನಾಟೇಕರ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆನ್ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್. ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ, ಸಿಸ್ಟೋಲಿಕ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಡಯಾಸ್ಟೋಲಿಕ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಅಂತ ಇರುವಾಗ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಇರಬೇಕು? ಎ ಇಸ್ 70 mm per Hg and 120 mm Hg, B 120 and 80, C 50 and 80, D 80 and 80. Yes, let us check the answer. The right answer is here option B, that is 120 mm Hg, and what you can say is 80 mm Hg. Option B is the right answer. Next question, what is true about, yes Bhimabai, you are right. What is true about leukocytes? ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಲ್ಯೂಕೋಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇರುವ ಟ್ರುತ್ ಏನು? Their sudden fall in number is an indication of blood cancer. These are produced in thymus. These are enucleated. These can squeeze out through capillary walls. So what is true about leukocytes? Who is going to give quick answer for this? Yes, YouTube students. Be fast. Okay. So the right answer for this question, yeah, Bhimabai Ambedkar on YouTube answered it as option A. So let us check the answer. Option D ಅನ್ನೋದೇನಿದೆ, these can squeeze out through capillary walls. So sudden fall in number of leukocyte is called as leukopenia ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. This increases the chances of infection. Cancer is caused by cancer ಯಾವಾಗ ಆಗತ್ತೆ? When the leukocytes will be increased abnormally. ತುಂಬಾ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆದಾಗ ಅದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಳತ್ತೆ. ಲ್ಯೂಕೋಸೈಟ್ಸ್ ಬೋನ್ ಮ್ಯಾರೋ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. B cells which are of a type of a lymphocytes are also produced in spleen and lymph nodes. Leukocytes contain a nucleus. So ಅದು ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಈ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯೇಟೆಡ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರೂ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is leukocytes or white blood cell can squeeze out through capillary walls into the tissue and reach the site of injury. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು diapedesis ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವೆ. It is called diapedesis. Next question, 10th question. What is the correct for blood group O? Blood group O ಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧವಿರುವಂತೆ ಕೆಳಗಿನ ಯಾವ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ? A is no antigens but both A and B antibodies are present. A antigen and B antibody. Antigen and antibody both are absent. A and B antigens, A and B antibodies. Okay. Pavitra answered it. Komala answered it. See, to add in the group, you need to send your number as well as a college name in the separate chat box. I mean, message to Nidhi ma'am, ಆ chat box ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, so that we can add you in the group. If you are previously there, ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ನೀವು ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ, ಲೈಕ್ ನೀಟ್ ಆಯ್ತು, CET ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನೀವು ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಡಿಸೆಂಬರ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಅವಾಗ ನೀವು ರಿಮೂವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, ನೀವೇ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ವೆದರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಆಡೆಡ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜನ ತುಂಬಾ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅವೇರ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಟ್. Okay, fine. Send me your name, college number as well, college name, your number and name. Name, number and college name. Number ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ ನಾವ್ ಏನಂತ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? A and B ಅಂತ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಾ? What is correct for blood group O? Yes. Fine. Just a minute. Okay, fine. So let us check the answer here. The right answer is option A. No antigens, but both antibodies are present in blood group O. So this is about body fluids and circulation. We will discuss more questions on this chapter again tomorrow. That is again body fluids and circulation. So whoever sent the number, we will try to add it, and please ಒಂದಿಬ್ರು ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀರಾ ನಂಬರ್ನ. ನಂಬರ್ ಬೇರೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ನೇಮ್ ಬೇರೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ, ನಿಮ್ ಹೆಸರು ಬೇರೆ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಒಂದೇ ಮೆಸೇಜ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ ಹೆಸರು, ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ನೇಮು, ನಂಬರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಪಿ. Separate messages idre we cannot copy here. Okay, so this is about body fluids and circulation. Tomorrow we will meet and again we will discuss on this. Okay, fine. YouTube students, ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರತ್ತೋ ಆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೇದು. ಯಾವುದೋ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಒಂದ್ 10-15 ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಅನ್ನ ನೀವು ನಂಬರ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಐ ರಿಯಲಿ ವಂಡರ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಯುವರ್ ಮೆಮೊರಿ. ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಗ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ, ನಿಮ್ ಮೆಮೊರಿ ಸ್ಲೋ ಇದೆನೋ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಇದೆನೋ ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಬಿ ಅವೇರ್, ವಿಚ್ ಎವರ್ ದ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ಬೀಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀರಾ. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಫೈನ್. ಸೊ ಫೈನ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಪ್ ದ ಸೆಷನ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ನೈಸ್ ಡೇ. ಟೇಕ್ ಕೇರ್. ಬೈ ಬೈ.